Did you know up to 90% of women and 68% of men regularly report experiencing food cravings, particularly for sugar? This of course can lead to binge eating or over-consuming calories, sometimes on a regular basis. Now fortunately, there are several foods you can eat that can take the edge off. Number 1, sugar-free chewing gum or mints. Chewing gum can be a great way to control your sugar cravings. Gum or mints that are made with artificial sweeteners taste sweet but contain a minimal number of calories and no sugar. Now, although results are mixed, some studies have also found that chewing gum could help control hunger, cravings, and the intake of carb-heavy foods later in the day. Additionally, chewing sugar-free gum after meals is good for your teeth. Number 2, dates. Dates are the dried fruit of the date palm tree. They are highly nutritious and very sweet. Now, even though they have been dried, they are a great source of fiber, potassium, iron, and beneficial plant compounds. Having a few dates instead of candy or lollies can provide you with a sweet fix, but also provide some nutrients. You could even try pairing them with nuts such as almonds for a sweet and crunchy snack. Just make sure you don't have too many dates at one time. Typically 2 or 3 is enough because they're really sweet. Number 3, fruit. Now following on from dates, swapping out junk food for some fruit when you feel like something sugary could give you the sweet hit you need to stop your cravings in its tracks. Fruit is naturally sweet, but also contains lots of beneficial plant compounds and fiber, allowing you to have your fix and keep it healthy. To make sure it hits the spot, eat fruits that are slightly higher in sugar like mangoes or grapes or dates. If you're also hungry, then try adding some yogurt to your fruit as well for a more satisfying snack. Number 4, smoothies. Yogurt and fruit also combine really well to make smoothies. Fruit is the sweetness and yogurt is satisfying and filling. Now together they have a texture that we'd associate typically with dessert, plus they have nutrients. So this is a really good option to have after dinner, for example. And if you're having a smoothie, make sure you use the whole fruit, not just a fruit juice, so that way you retain the beneficial fiber from the fruit. Number 5, berries. Berries are an excellent nutritious choice for stopping sugar cravings. They taste sweet, but their high fiber content means they are actually quite low in sugar. This could make them a great choice if you think your sugar cravings are linked to habit rather than hunger. For example, you might crave sweet foods while you're watching TV. I know fresh berries can be very expensive, but frozen berries work just as well. Pop them in a bowl, microwave them for 30 seconds, and then add some yogurt, and now you have a delicious, nutritious dessert. Number 6, dark chocolate. Now craving sweets is one thing, but chocolate is one particular food that people report they crave the most. This is especially true for women as shown by the research. It's not just me making generalized statements. If you find yourself craving chocolate, the healthier choice is dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is chocolate that contains more than 70% cocoa, but I recommend 85% cocoa as it's not so more-ish. It doesn't make you continually want more. It also contains more healthy plant compounds known as polyphenols. However, like regular chocolate, dark chocolate contains sugar and a lot of fat, so it's best to limit yourself to a couple of squares to satisfy your craving. All that said, having the odd sweet treat is fine for most people. You should not feel guilty for occasionally indulging. But notice I said occasionally. If you find you experience sugar cravings regularly or you feel out of control around sweet foods, then it's worth taking a closer look at your diet as a whole. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you found it informative. Don't forget to subscribe to Healthline's Authority Nutrition YouTube channel by clicking the red subscribe button below this video.